All right, Lacey, it's Logan Stout here at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. On the bottom lot here, this is our headquarters. If you were to go to the end of this street, you would see our service centers, our 20,000 square foot reconditioning facility, and all the cool things we have going here at the headquarters of Perkins Motorplex. But this is the 2020 Lincoln Aviator Reserve that we traded for here. Actually know the previous owner. Local folks, repeat customers of ours, and really wonderful people. Just needed to go. They went to a Cadillac Escalade, so they wanted to go back big, which is what they drove before. So these tires are awesome. They are, I'm gonna say at 90% tread, 90 or better. Really, really good. They are Pirelli. Some really high-class brands, last forever, and so those are great. I'm gonna walk around the vehicle. The rims are in great shape. I love that these rims don't stick out excessively, so you don't get a lot of curb rash on them. They look good. You can see one little spot here. That would be the exception. Really, really good. Look down the passenger side just for any dings or scratches or waviness in the paint. I know I'm not gonna find much because I remember looking it over when they traded it in. Very happy to have it here. Nothing on the hood. And I apologize for the wind. It's a very windy day here, so we are having to yell into the phone to get these walk-arounds to go through right. Back side looks great. Back hatch. No dings or scratches along that back bumper line. Parking sensors are all straight ahead. Now let's do the driver's side here. Really, really good. You'll see some white on the fender flares there. That is just straight polish from when they did the buff and polish on the vehicle. So that comes right out. Rim looks great. And all four tires match. And even the front of it, you know, like it's a little dirty right now because it's got just some grime on it from being next to the road, but not a lot of rock pecks or bug damage, anything on the front. I mean, she drove it in town mostly. She lives in town, works in town, so the previous owner didn't put a ton of miles on it. Let's go to the inside. This is where Lincoln really starts to show out. For a considered to be a mid-size SUV, the space is really awesome. I mean, you can see the legroom back here. Really nice center console. That would be awesome for my kids because I have an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old. They love a good cup holder. Really cool display back here. Got your charging ports. Not sure of the age of the kids, but as they get older, that will be extremely helpful. Air vents back here. And you're gonna see the way these seats, I'm gonna show it from the backside now, just how they are so comfortable. Those front seats are. You can see why. It's almost like a mattress, the way it's supported there. That third row is great. The second row, so I've got the second row back. This second row will come up really far. So if we wanted to do, you know, obviously you could tumble down the front. You can come in this way using the steps. And that third row can actually have pretty good space if you put this right in the middle as opposed to way back like I had it. Such a cool color on the inside. Not like really gaudy, really bright. More of a subtle chocolate. And yeah, people really love this setup. Driver door looks great. Controls for the power seat are on the door. Really cool display, really cool setup. Of course, you got heated seats, 2 key fobs, which is clutch. It does have remote start. I use that to start the vehicle. This shuts up really nicely. And of course, this display is super fast, super fun. Let me run through a couple of these options here. Show the navigation, different apps. Of course, you can do Apple CarPlay. You can do whatever on here. There's your home screen where they split it up for you nice and neat. Put it in park, reverse, neutral, drive. It's just all touch buttons, so it's going to shift at its own pace, which we love. Cameras all the way around. Just super high tech and in really good shape. It smells good. It doesn't smell like smoke. Headliner looks great. I'm a fan. Big fan. And the way they ride, I mean, it's just second to none. I mean, Lincoln is Lincoln. So we're tickled to death to have it. Really good sound system in here as well. Let me know what other questions you have. What's great is it's got 55,000 miles on it, so it's going to qualify for one of our factory type total care warranties as well, which is awesome because it's not just the engine and transmission, but it's alternator, battery, radiator, finicky electronic things like the touchscreen, power seat motors, in addition to, of course, your engine, transmission, and all that. You can take it to any certified mechanic in the country, and they can get paid to do the work, and they'll get paid directly. So that's the Aviator.